Hello friends, Sundara here. I'm in Hong Kong. I'm about to show Finding Happiness to a group tonight, Thursday night, kind of an alternative living group. And then in the next couple of days I'll do a 4-day program, Sharing Nature program, which actually is not actually for naturalists, it's actually for art educators. And in a way, that's something I wanted to talk about in this video, is because sharing nature is much broader than simply nature education. You might think, well, I'm not interested in teaching nature, but what's so wonderful about what Bharat has been able to do with sharing nature is make it so universal. So if you're teaching, if you want to do a class on communities, if you want to do a class on music, on master principles, you can use the philosophy of flow learning that Bharat created, the method. You can use the activities to help raise people's consciousness and get them on the same wavelength, so you can then deliver your class and might be much more dynamic and effective. A friend of mine recently told me, a girl that I went to college with, she's somebody who's very much into the sustainability movement, into sustainable agriculture, sustainable living, and she said to me, what inspired her to do that was her experiences in nature as a child. And when we got Bharat to come to my college, she said it was sharing nature specifically that changed her life enough to devote her life to doing something that's helpful to others. And so that's really what sharing nature has been able to do. As you may or may not know, sharing nature has been translated into 20 different languages. It's used in virtually every part of the world. Millions of people have used it. The U.S. Fish and Wildlife National Conservation Library recently gave Sharing Nature a ranking of being one of the 15 most influential books from 1890 to now for connecting people to nature. And so I've had tremendous success with it. I often think, one of Master's principles was, make your idealism practical, and that's one of the principles of sharing nature as well. And when I was in college, I just wanted to be successful at something that could really help people. I didn't want to just put out grand ideas, but bring those ideas down and make them practical, so you can actually see smiles on people's faces. You can see expressions that say, yes, I get it. And if you want to be successful with things, sharing nature is something that can help you no matter what you're teaching, no matter what our outreach may be. And I'm very, very happy to help in that. Do trainings, do webinars in person, or whatever. Oftentimes when I was in the beginning of teaching these classes, I thought, oh wow, I'm starting to be really good at this. And I realized it wasn't me, it was just that Bharat had made something so clear and so simple and so effective. The activities do it for you, even if you're not a good presenter. And so, in that sense, I really encourage everyone to, if you feel so inspired, to try sharing nature activities. And as I said, I'll be more than happy, to help you do a class so that you can use them for whatever you're teaching. Joy to you.